Hey guys, how's it going? Oh goodness, I left my mic on the other side of the room. Anyways, hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Soulkiller here. Just gonna try to make sure that that's not, ear implodingly loud. Anyways, so we're gonna be playing Minecraft today. And again, my computer is telling me that I'm running out of Java memory. Well, I don't know what's up with that, but we shouldn't be. Unless, of course, my recording program actually takes up a little bit of Java's memory, which is totally possible. Anyways, I'm just going to refresh, make sure that the stream quality is all good on Twitch's end. In fact, it is. Alright, let's close that, and we're good. Let's get this started. So, this is the episode that had the big glitch where things weren't looking right, but I pretty much just added this big wall around here, and I'm making this area look nicer. This is going to be where most of our power stuff is going to be stored. I'm also going to be making some side stuff, like all this area is going to be brought up higher and made into kind of like a castle-like structure. This is also going to be used, I'm not sure quite how yet. I'm also trying to do a pattern in the floor here, but it's just not working. Because, as you can see, this part is supposed to be 2 blocks wide, or this part's 2 blocks wide if I were to make it match this side, and this side's 1 block wide if I try to make it match this side. And obviously that's a problem, considering I want the whole place to be kind of symmetrical. So today, what we're going to be doing for quite a while, is pretty much just working on this place and making it look correct. So, first things first, let me make sure that I have enough stone on me. Which I don't really think I do, so I'm going to actually get some more stone being made. And then we have glowstone up here. Uh-oh. Well, unless it's in my bag. It might be in my bag of holding. Okay, so it's not. Well, if we need to go get more glowstone, we can. So, what needs to be done in here is... I'm not really sure. Because if I take one length off of each of these, or even one... How is this working width-wise? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this would be glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Glowstone. That's... wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Glowstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Glowstone. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this pattern will not work. It's just not gonna work. So let's go ahead and get all this cleaned up. Because sadly, that pattern just won't work. But we'll figure out a pattern that will work. Alright, so we get all this cleaned up. Is this everything? Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop the whole area 1 block. That way we know what we're working with all the way around. Also, I'm sure that we're going to start getting enemies spawning down here. So let's just go ahead and turn night vision on so that we don't have to deal with it being kind of dark in here. Where's my hammer? There we go. So, I'm really not sure how we're supposed to do this, because, I mean, obviously, I can see how, but I'm not sure, and that's bad. Okay. That's been a problem with this whole building, is that, like... I guess since the sides are different, it's going to be a little bit hard to make this place look correct by my standards. Which I have pretty high standards for my Minecraft buildings. I like to make sure that they look somewhat nice. Some people don't. But all this stone is good. We can definitely use all the stone. Because we're obviously, we're making this out of stone bricks, so that means lots of stone is going to be used. Alright, is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. We cleaned it up. So let's go ahead and replace the stack of 64 that's already been smelted because this thing is awesome and awesomely fast now. So if I make it 2... Hello. If I make it 2 layers thick all the way around. Or... I don't know if that would work though. Well, let's try this pattern. Oh. We got a little bit of leftover dust. That's no good. Let's go and put these buckets up just so we have one extra spot in our inventory that's empty. Let's get some of this stuff out of here. Like this. I don't even know why I have this around. Alright. Is there anything we can put in here? Not really. Alright. Oh wait, stone. Alright, got rid of the creeper. That was a little worrisome. I was actually a bit concerned that he would blow up. But he didn't. So, I think how I'm going to try to do this is put glowstone in this corner. And then do this. Glowstone. This. Hopefully this will work. And then glowstone there. I mean, it'll work if it doesn't... Let's do it from the other corner and just see how it looks when it's actually starting to move towards the center. Let me move these right next to each other because this is going to take a lot more time if I don't. And my dog is barking. I love when she does that every time I record. It is so great. Hello. You didn't scare me at all. What are you talking about? And then let's do this corner moving outwards. Where do these meet at? Okay. So if these meet at the same place, in generality. Yeah, that's symmetrical, and that'll work. Alright, so let's do that. And then do it on this side. And then go and replace the stone that's in the furnace. Keep that going at a pretty steady rate. Let's go ahead and move our coal over to here. Oh, made a mistake. Let's move our coal into here just to have us have more room. Arrows go in here. Where do bones go? Bones go over here. And the agriculture stuff. That'll give us more room again. Alright, so this is what we are working with right now. Oh, we ran out of glowstone. This is almost done, so I'll wait for this to finish and then we can go and make another stack of 4 stacks of stone brick. So just do this, this, and this will just replace it. Boom. Alright, so now we got stone brick. Let's throw this out. We don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this. We don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this. We'll keep the gunpowder, because gunpowder can be used for fun stuff later on. Obviously, we want to keep uranium and copper and iron. Obviously, we definitely want uranium, because like I said, we are going to eventually start working on nuclear stuff. Let's put that up. Alright. And we're going to go to the nether to collect glowstone dust. I am going to just get home the fast way this time. I'm not going to forget this today. Drop that so that I have a way home, and then make sure that I remember to left click on my way out. Okay, stop shooting at me, Mr. Misgassed. That ghast sounds really mad. Oh, that's not good. We can't land in the fire here. Lava can still hurt us in the nether. Alright, how much do we have? That's all? Oh my god. Mining it over the lava was not a good idea. Pretty awesomely clear. We need to find some good glowstone deposits where it's in a good spot to mine it. That way we can get as much as possible. Here we go. This is a good setup. And there we go. Now we have it all down here and we can just pick it all up. See? Easier. We don't have to try to fight against the lava that's going to eat all of it. Alright, and then there's some more glowstone right here that's going to be good to capture. I should probably mine the cobalt and the cobalt and ardite that I see, but honestly, like, if we need it, we can come get it. We've got a little bit of cobalt and ardite left at the house anyways, and all of our stuff is manilium tier. I'm not too concerned with our tools breaking anytime soon. Alright. That's a fair bit, but it's not as much as I need. So I'm just going to go ahead and condense this down so we have more inventory space. See, that's only one stack. That's not even 2 full stacks. Alright, well we can mine all this. This is in a good spot. Oh, shit. Let's not fall. Alright. Get all this. And good. It's raining glowstone everywhere, so let's pick all of this up. Now, this is a lot. This should probably get us maybe a stack, if I had to guess. Like a whole stack by itself. Oh, is our inventory? Why are we not picking it up? Ah, hello. How are you? Lovely day today. Oh god, babies. Oh goodness. Please stop. Please stop hitting me. I'm not, we're not friends. Oh god. Okay, well, we just took 3 whole hearts of damage. Let's keep that in mind. As a number that should make us feel really uncomfortable about being here. Granted, that doesn't really do anything, considering 4 hearts is how many hearts we have over our base health, but it is still cause for concern, so let's go ahead and start healing. There we go. It all ticks back at once. That's weird. I like that, though. Again, more free stuff. I like free stuff. And let's go ahead and start making cubes again. See how many we have. Looks like we'll have another 2 stacks here. Nope, not even quite. Oh, here's more. That bat got in the way. It's its own fault, not mine. Ow. Fire. Fire. Owie. It's not really all that bad. Here. Now look at our heat value in the upper left-hand corner. Not a whole lot is really gonna happen. See? Not even a worry. It would take it quite a while to actually kill us. Like, we'd have to make a pretty big mistake. Or run out of power. Again, if we ran out of power, that would be largely detrimental to our survival as well. Oh, here's some more. I like using glowstone as a lighting source, so like, you know, I can get extra and it's not really a big deal. because I'm probably going to end up using it again soon enough anyways. I'm going to go for that stack because that stack is in a weird spot and I don't want to chase it. Oh, shit. Falling down. Can we, okay, there we go. Alright. Got everything we needed. Probably not 2 stacks again yet, because I'm wrong every time I say that we have 2 stacks, except this time when we're probably going to end up having 2 stacks, which we did not, so I'm actually glad that I didn't say we had 2 stacks, although we were very close. In fact, we were only 3 dust off. Alright, so we got everything we needed from here pretty much. I think it's time to head home. I'll see how many blocks we have first though. I want it to come out to an even number if I can, which it will not right now, so we need a little bit more. I want it to come out to full blocks only. 10 is not the right number. 29, not the right number. Alright, we'll throw out 1. I don't feel bad. And we're home. Let's go ahead and hop on through and see what we can get done now. We have plenty of building supplies for that one room. So let's get these sorted to where everything's resting right on my inventory. Alright. And then, yeah, wait, no. We put, yeah, it'd be glowstone there. Okay, that's ugly. Why is that ugly? Because I didn't do both sides at the same time. Damn it. See, this is why you have to take buildings slow, really slow, or it's going to get ugly really fast. Alright. And then do the same on this side now. Why is this not coming out right? Where is the difference? No 2 pieces of glowstone should be touching. Every piece of glowstone should be separated. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I like that. Actually, that looks nice. That's not hideous. Hideous and verb. Oh god, mouse, why? Mouse senpai, stop. Break that, we don't need that there. And we're going to fill these in. Awesome. So, we got the sides done. Now we just need to do a pattern. Wait, couldn't we just do the same pattern? Like, continue it inward like this? I mean, obviously this is going to take a lot of glowstone, but that's okay. And then do the same thing on this end. And then do this. And then this should... What did I do wrong? Unless I just didn't do this side yet, which is totally possible. Yeah, I just hadn't done... No. There's actually a problem. Where did I go wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, starting at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, starting at that. What are you building? I'm currently setting up the floor and kind of just like the area for where I'm going to be doing a lot of my power storage and like all my power related things. But I'm trying to make the floor look a certain way just so this area has lots of light and looks decent. And I'm trying to get a pattern set up, and I am fucking it up pretty good. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so maybe I just need to do another layer to make it look right? Because that's got 5 already, and this has got 4. Okay, yeah, that's, I think... Yeah, okay, that was all that was wrong. I'm unevenly building. Right? Yeah, okay. So then just pull the side in here. Pull the side in here. Do the same thing on this side. Okay, I'm making mistakes, and they're bothering me. Because then I should do this on this side as well. And that's symmetrical. That's proper. Right? Because then this would be glowstone. Right. So then this needs to be glowstone. And this needs to be glowstone. This needs to be... No, because on this side, the 3 cobble... Are these patterns perfectly inversed? Is that what I just did? Did I perfectly inverse these? Yeah, I did. That might actually look kind of good, though. Actually, I might just see how that looks. If not, I can always undo it. It'll take me a minute, but... Alright. And then this side would be like this. No. Yeah, it would. Because everything's supposed to be diagonal. So these opposite crosshatches? Is that what I did? No, they are symmetrical, damn it. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. That's how bad it's gotten. So every one of these... No, except the middle. The middle should not be that way. So these need to be... Yeah. Right? This is confusing as fuck. But it'll look fine when I'm done, I'm sure. And then this needs to be double. Okay, yeah, that's good. That is right. And then this will be like this, and this will be like this. They meet in the middle. So unless I made a mistake... No. This should be like this. Like this. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Surprisingly enough, I didn't think it would, but it actually looks nice. Now, I just gotta make sure, is that the same? Yeah, that actually looks really good. I like how it comes together in the middle. That actually looks really badass. That actually looks better than intended. And all it required was me actually making a mistake. So it's diagonal and all. Yeah, I like that. That takes forever to do, but it looks good. Alright, so let's go ahead. Actually, I still have a lot of glowstone left. Alright. But we got the floor done, so that's nice. Now it's time to actually work on the side stuff up here. So I think how I'm going to do this is... I guess I could build out from here and pull it backwards for the individual tower pieces. Or actually, I could separate it into 4 different towers. Yeah, I think that would look best. Because then I can have an energy relay station in the middle. That'll give me room in the middle to actually do that. So cut this part like this. And then these will be separate towers from this tower, but they'll link together. And then somewhere in the middle we'll have a place where all the power's relayed. I guess that could be right here. Yeah, I could close this off and make this a relay station for all the power that gets pumped down from the solar panels that are up here. They feed down this tower into this part, and then all the power coming from here feeds upwards into this part. And then I can make... Is this area too thick? Because if it's too thick, then I can run... Yeah, it is thick enough. I could run a wire to my stuff in here. That'll work. That will work. That's awesome. Alright. At least I know what I'm doing. So, I need to bring this all the way across. This part might look a little ugly, but I'll find a way to fix that. Make this into a room. The floor for this room is going to have some sort of lighting fixture as well, because if not, it's just not going to work. It'll spawn creeps, and that's not what I want. Although I could build a mob spawner sometime. That would be fun too. I'll have to work on that. But today I just want to get this building done. This has been something I've been working on for a little while. Too long. Alright. I'll have to think on what to do with that. And then I guess drag this all the way out. Okay. And then I'll start making these into their own separate building now. So let's go ahead and drag this up. So this is like a tower. Where's my building tool? Here we go. Builder's wand. Okay, whoa. I don't want... Well... Actually, I'll keep it like that. Oh, hello. Hello. Go away. Let's not do this. I'm not in the fighting mood. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep this going. And then lay down this line myself. That needs to be taller, though. That definitely needs to be taller. Can I... Yes, I can. Alright, so we'll just turn on hover. Okay. Float down. Sweet, it can do that entire wall for me. Oh, we ran out of stone. That's not good. That just means I have to go mining for stone. Let's see. Do we have any stone left, actually? Oh, we have tons of stone brick left. I could just, you know, use that. Let's go ahead and get the cobblestone going. Come back up here and get back to work on this. Wish this thing actually understood what a corner was. But it doesn't. And that's sad. But oh well. Okay. So this is done. We're going to leave this open wall for a moment. And then do the same thing on this side and just leave that wall open for a moment as well. So start going up on this one. And then can I just copy this straight across like I did last time? Because if so, that makes life easy. Thank you. Sometimes this mod knows what I want it to do, and other times it just completely ignores everything I tell it. And I want the sides to be the same height. Oh, shit. So that means, yeah, I will have to drag it up higher. Alright. How much more do I have left? I need to actually make sure that I'm keeping up with the amount that I'm using by making more. Again, we're just going to do this part of the wall and then drag the rest of it out. Alright, and of course do it on the other side as well. Or not, if the game doesn't let me. There's that as well. Oh, come on. Damn it. Mistakes were made. Oh, we're out of stone brick again. Alright, let's go ahead and mine some stone real fast, because obviously we're going to need quite a bit more. Come on, game. Don't glitch on me. That's not nice. Let's see. We're just going to dig right here and go in a straight line. Well, we broke into the other side of the cave, so there's that. Okay, well, looks like we're gonna go this way now. Oh, we already came through to another part where that's not gonna work. Here we go. Again, we'll just keep going until we hit areas. The resources we collect along the way, if they get picked up, that's fine, but the number one thing we're after is stone. Although I will stop for uranium. Okay, let's go ahead and open up my bag for a moment. We need to clean up our inventory already. We don't need this right now. We don't need this or this. Actually, wait, we do need that. We don't need this. Don't need any of this crap. We don't need these stacks of 64. Awesome. Let's keep going. Alright, well, we found water that I didn't know was here before. Well, okay, I must have known it was here because actually there's a torch right there. You know, normally I don't like destroying areas I've already been through, but honestly, like, it'll be okay. It will be fine. If anything, this is just going to make it easier for me to find my way through my own caves. Because there's giant gaping holes now going through it where I can see places that I know where I'm at. Landmarks that I've been to so many times that I remember them. Alright, well, we're coming into a dirt area, so let's just, you know, move around again and start collecting more. Again, I don't mind getting redstone either. Redstone's always good. Oh, lava! Hello. We're just gonna patch that up real quick with a little bit of this stone. Whoa, no, back up. Let's not do that. Block that off. Alright. And then let's turn this way. Oh look, caves I've dug before. And then we'll go this way. All in the name of science. Oh look, one of those weird beehives. Oh cool, diamonds. I'll take those. I will stop for diamonds as well. Diamonds are worth my time to mine. Well, that was a lot of resources right there in that wall. This is a good section right here. Hardly anything stopping us from digging in a straight path. Oh, there we go. I had to open my mouth, didn't I? So let's go ahead and do this. Get all this stuff moved out of the way. That way it stacks. And we're going to keep going. Collect all this. Because this hammer is not going to break anytime soon. I am not at all concerned about the legitimacy of the hammer's survival. Okay, again. Let's just see how many, dead ends we can hit in a row now that I said something good about this path. Oh, we're level 54 finally. Pretty soon we'll hit level 55. Just a guess of mine, but I think we'll make it. Well, that took me off guard. I'm not going to try to hide that at all. My character is starting to starve a little bit. That's not good. Let's see. Do I have my potatoes in here? Yeah, I do. Let's have some baked potato. I don't know how this man can survive off of just baked potatoes, but he does, and that's good enough. Alright, let's keep going. No reason to stop. I'm a one-man wrecking crew. Really? I don't need saltpeter. Oh, lava. Hello. Let's not do that. I can dig this way. Hello, lava, my old friend. Alright, well, pretty clear what we've done here is get this area sufficiently effed up to where this is never going to be safe to really mine again for quite a million years until lava cools down, whenever that is. Probably when the Earth's core stops moving. Oh, cool, that was right outside of the house. We'll just put that there for future reference. So, let's go ahead and start smelting all the stone down. Let's see, do I have another bat? How many things of regular stone do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough to make me 4 more stacks. We'll go ahead and do that now. Oh, whoops. Not what I meant to do. So, let's grab this. See, the thing is, that moves so quickly, it's hard not to try to just sit there and tend to its needs because of how quickly it works. Alright. So how many more layers does need to be brought up? A couple. 1, at least 2. Yeah, that looks right. I like that it builds it. Oh, damn it. I like that it builds on the same, like, shape, though. That's helpful. Alright, so yeah, these are definitely the same height. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to have to make doors for these and then fill the walls in around the doors. Cover the tops of these with solar panels. Maybe have some more energy production right here. A hole in the middle that leads down through over to here. And this is going to be a giant conversion station, pretty much. And I like that idea. So what does it take to make a transformer upgrade? Let's look. Transformer. That's expensive. So how many of these would we need? Probably like 18. At a guess. And that's a complete shot in the dark, by the way, the 18. But we're going to get a lot done today. So, next step of this lovely little process, we're going to put the roof on it. Or no, we need to make stairs. What am I thinking? We need to make stairs. Stone brick stairs. Alright, now we're also going to need... What kind of doors are there? No, we got a door, not doors. Alright, all the different colors of wood. Arcane, I don't need. Iron door, it would just be silly. Pneumatic door. The rosewood door looks nice, but I don't know where to find rosewood. Yeah, rosewood blocks, okay. I would like to do rosewood doors. Those look really nice. Either that or ginkgo wood. But for now, let's make regular wood. Let's make regular wooden doors for now. If later on we find the beautiful and nice little trees, we can make those. The happy trees, if you will. God damn it. It's all your fault, Builder's Wand. I blame you for everything that goes wrong in my life. Man, I love tea. Amazing. Literally the best. Alright. See here. Doors. We're gonna need 2 of them. Whoa, what? Oh. Actually, I like that. I like the solid oak door more than the regular door. That's actually kind of cool that they have those. Oh, you have to have another slot for that one. Alright. Yeah. Okay. And then take the building wand and can I just... Of course not. That would be too simple. Alright, and then do the other one. Boom. Alright, and then do the middle. Then crawl down this side with this. Ding, ding. Boom. Wait. Oh. What the hell did I just do? I am a bad man. Alright. This needs to go forward a whole line. There we go. And now bring it down a line. Pull this over. Oh, son of a bitch. I keep misclicking. There we go. Okay, well, yeah, we still got plenty left. And by plenty, I mean a fair amount. Awesome. Now, let's go ahead and get more stone being made. And then, again, we're going to do a spiral staircase leading up from here. And so, it's like here. Damn it. Don't do this to me. To here. They need to make like a weird sideways stair. Is there anything like that in this mod kit? I'm gonna look real quick. I don't really see it. No, it doesn't look like they have anything that would... Wait. Oh, never mind. Those are just solid... Or those are just other colors of wood. I guess I could do like a wood slab, though. Or stone slab. So I'll do that. I'll make a couple of those just to make it look nice. Because again, aesthetics matter to me. Boom. We'll make a couple of these. That way the staircase looks correct. And of course it's raining. I love it when it does that. Building spiral staircases is not my strong suit, so... By not my strong suit, I mean I absolutely suck at it. Oh, come on. There we go. And then we'll put chests down here. Or actually, we'll probably make... I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. I promise I do somewhat know what I'm doing. I need more of these. I'm going to need a lot more of them, actually, if we're going to make this look how I want it to look. So I might as well just make a bunch of these now. There we go. That should be enough for a little bit. Alright. I wish there was a thinner one where I could still walk up all the way without leaving this big gap here, but it'll work. So, what I need to do now is... Actually, wait, not yet. That can wait. I'll do the other side first. Which means I'm going to need more stone brick stairs. I think. Rather safe than sorry, because we're probably going to have to do more stuff with stone brick stairs. Yeah, we have stone brick left. There we go, that's 14. That should be enough. Now, I need to make sure that these mirror each other, so I need to start it 1, 2, third block away from the left-hand side. Yeah. So, like, 1, 2, start it here. And then go like this. Like this, I said. Slab. Return the slab. Sooner or later it's going to line up. There we go, magical moment of my life. Cat, another one right here. No. No. Come on. There we go. Another stone slab right in front of it. Right in front of it. Thank you. And we're going to go all the way up again on this other side. And pretty much just, like I said, we're just mirroring what's on the other side because it has to look a certain way or it'll bother me forever. Not to mention when it comes to actually wiring this place, it'll be easier just to say, alright, well, gotta mirror what I did on the other side. Now, does this come all the way up with the stairs to the ledge where it meets? Yeah, it does. And so that. Okay. Oh, nice that it does that instead of what I want it to do. Thanks, game. Could have saved me a few seconds here. But don't do that. That would be too kind. And then I don't put one here, right? Yeah. And these little platforms are going to be for solar panels. But when you see, like, here's the thing. Solar. Solar panels in this go all the way up to high voltage solar arrays. So, when we're talking about I'm going to have solar panels up here, these are going to be really big, really powerful solar panels once we get to this point. So, now that we got these two done, the two towers, we can close these. And then, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what is the optimal number of solar panels we can have up on these while still having it have the power cable lead down. And of course, there's going to be a hole in the floor, like right here. That's going to lead to right here. So like right here could be where you lead the cable down from. Actually, no, you'd want it right here. You would want it to go straight, or else it would look weird. And then the cable leads straight into this, which is going to be like a power box. That's effectively what that part's going to be. So 1, 2 for the second. So like here? No, wait. I think it needs to be one more over. Yeah. And then this would be... No, so it would be this one. Alright. Alright, yep, that works. And then the cable will lead down from there and into here, which it'll lead into right here. Glad I could get that sorted. So, since I'm going to be making this system... Actually, I won't work on the electronics side of it today. I'm just going to work on the building side of it today. The electronics part can be saved for another stream, because that's going to be another big ordeal in and of itself. I mean, we're already at 52 minutes here, and we have only got a little bit accomplished. But now we at least know what this is going to look like. Do we have enough for fiber optics? No, that's not what I need. Where's the glass cable, is it? Glass canvas. So where are the high-powered cables? Like the super high-voltage cable that doesn't lose any power at all. Glass fiber. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty expensive. Alright, but we can make that. That's not that terrible, I suppose. Especially with the number of diamonds that we're able to get now. I mean, how many diamonds do we have sitting here? 26 plus 6, that's 32 diamonds. To make as much cabling as we're going to need, it's going to cost us probably like 40 diamonds, but that is okay. That is completely fine. Because this rig is ugly. Let's just say it. This rig is ugly as sin. But it'll be fixed. So what I'm going to do here... Because I need a way in here after I make it, in case I need to move things. And it's underneath this. And this actually looks nice. I like this is actually like that. Because the cables can pour straight in. Yeah, that's actually... Ooh, that looks nice. Like, I'm picturing it in my head what that's going to look like when it's finished. And that's just going to look good. I guess I could expand this out to, like... No, because I can make more of these power stations on here. If I separate it out the other way and make these larger. And that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Yeah, so like right here. Oh, whoops, that's not the right kind of stone. Do I have any more stone brick left? Yeah, I do. Speaking of making more stone brick, we should probably get to work on that. So let's have these. Yeah, let's lower this. And then just like expand this out. Like this. It's going to take me a little bit of doing to make this look good, but it'll look good, I promise. And then, how am I going to make this look nice? That's a good question. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to partition this off like, We can make these. Alright, let me make this flat real fast. I'll add the lighting afterwards. For now, let me just get this area set up. Shit. I don't want to fall. I'm trying to work here, damn it. Awesome. And then do it on this side as well, all the way down. Oh, need to go get more stone brick, or make more stone brick. So that'll make us 4 stacks. Come over here and get more stone for making more stone brick, because obviously we're probably going to need more. Okay. And hold on, I need to do this. Why does it seem off center? Why does that seem off center? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, because of this. This shouldn't be here. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. This shouldn't be here, this line. That whole line just shouldn't exist. Alright. And then build another set of, like, these, except a bigger version right next to it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So these will just be, in general, bigger. Awesome. That's okay. And these will, and obviously those will have dual solid oak doors. And then to add some light in here, what I could do is make each of these corners glowstone. Not sure on that. Oh, it stopped raining. Good. So like right here there should be glowstone. To make it look right. Yeah. Do I have any glowstone left? Or did I use most of it? Yeah, I have glowstone left. And then these should be glowstone if it's gonna look right at all. And then there should be... Actually, that looks fine. No, wait. I should move these over 1. Yeah. Because then this makes it look more like it's a... Actually, I think those might be perfectly symmetrical. Maybe. I'm not going to count because it'll drive me insane if they're not. And I would rather just, you know, live in ignorant bliss. Can creatures spawn in here? F7. They can in the corner. I'll have to think on that. I don't know how to fix that. 1 second, I'm going to need a sip of tea. He's so good. Alright. So good. In fact, well, I'll think on that for a moment. Let's just get more stone, because we will need more. Let's go ahead and throw some stuff over in here too, just to clean out my inventory. Do I have a stack of this stuff? No, I don't. Do I have a stack of this stuff? I do. Alright, do I have a stack of this stuff over here? No, I don't. In here? Nope. Okay, so let's just throw this out. Don't need it. Redstone, I know I have some in here. Quantum stuff, I think I have a little bit over here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Oh. So that gives me a little more free space. And we need one more stack of stone, it looks like. Yeah, alright, I can wait for that then. Ooh, actually, I should make my doors. That's what I could do while that's doing that. Two oak doors, perfect. Come over here, grab this. And ding, ding, ding. Where's the other one? Boom. Awesome. So now we have enough stone to easily work with what we need to. Now, how to make this unugly. Extend this out along this edge. Oh, God damn it. Fine, you win, game. I'll extend it out how you want me to. You win this round. Okay, so that has that as a wall, which is actually fine. I actually like the idea of that. And then just drag this along this line, because that would make sense. And this will be the back wall of it. Yeah, alright, that works. And then just do the same thing over here. Whoops. Made a little bit of noise with my mouse that I didn't mean to. Sorry about that. So, yeah, we're going to do this shape along this area. And this is going to look good, I promise. It's going to look alright. Yeah. And then just fill it in with the builder tool. Yep, that works perfectly, actually. I like the builder tool. It's real good. Oh, let's not fall down. Alright. And then just, let's see, build up the walls for the outside edge. In fact, can I just do this for the walls? Yeah, I can. Awesome. That'll save me a little bit of time. Can I just say I really like the builder tool? Like, a lot. Is that? No. Is that it? Yeah. And then I need to build up... Wait. Yeah, that is up a line. And then put my two doors here on this side. Nope, none of those shapes are going to work, so I have to actually draw this line down. That way the builder tool knows what I want. Oh look, Enderman. I remember when we had to kill lots of you guys to get the ability to fly. That sucked. I did not enjoy that. And although these buildings do interconnect and share a roof, they're not going to share cabling. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, they should. Should they? I'm trying to think of how the cabling works here. I'm trying to think of how to do the cabling. Because couldn't I... Is this wall 2 areas thick or is it 1 area thick? It's 1 area. Unless... that requires dropping the roof a whole section and I can't do that. Alright, so yeah, it's going to need a separate wiring. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. Okay, they're not going to let me do that line like that, so I guess I'll have to do it by hand. That's the only bad part about this machine, is that it doesn't auto-detect when you want to do, like, the same line. It just detects that you want to do the wall a certain way. Even if you did the wall the same way that you're trying to do the roof. And then I'll build the spiral staircase for this and just... Actually, I'll do it now. That way I know pretty much what I'm doing. And do I need these? Yeah, I do need those. Okay, let me see. Where did that door go? Well, that's annoying. It just deleted that door. Oh, the floor is raised a whole block here. Which is what I didn't do here, which is a problem. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's actually get that done. This tool is helpful. I really like it. Alright, so now let's go fix what's underneath here, because it needs to be fixed. Actually, can't I do this a faster way? Yeah, I can. So let's just turn on hover, grab this, and then hit like here. Yeah, and here. Gotta be careful not to destroy what I need to keep. And I think that's... No, I need to destroy this whole line too. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome stuff. And drop. Alright. So we need to bring up the floor in this area too, a whole block, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and do that now. Unseen design problems. Or unforeseen design problems, I should say. We'll just delete all this as well. Get rid of this. Get rid of these. Oh, shit. Let's not do that. Collect all this, and we're good. Alright. Let's collect all... Oh, wait, there's more on this side? Why is there more on this side? I thought I collected all that. Either way, clean up. So let's go ahead and draw a line out from here now. That should be at this level. Yeah, it should be from this level. Because it should be the same height as the door. And the stairs, too, I guess. If you want to be technical, it should match the stairs. Alright. And then we're going to build a staircase over here, so we're going to need no stone brick stair things. Let's go get those. Oh, we have some stone right there. And some more stone bricks. Let's go ahead and... Why do we not have stone smelting? What the hell? That needs to be constantly going. That should never stop for any reason. Alright. That's 36 stone brick. That should be enough to get... or stone brick stairs. That should get us done with at least one building. Which for this one, I think what we can do is start like right here. Oh. Come on. Don't do this to me. No. There we go. Add a landing right here. And go up this way. Which the roof shouldn't be made of this material. I just realized that. Because I want these to be pretty much identical buildings, except for one's just bigger. I want the design to be the same. Alright, that works, because then this is a solid wall between them. And I can do this kind of landing stair, or the slab stairs for the rest of it. That actually looks kind of better too, I think. Oh wait, was that a whole block? Yeah, it is. You're not supposed to be here. Get out. Don't mind me, just spring cleaning. Nope, shit. Nope. Let's not keep falling. I'm glad that we have flight, or this would be really, really long process. I hate when it doubles, like it just decides to double. Alright, and then pop a stair down here. Nope. Pop a stair down here. No. Like right here. Awesome-ish, I guess, because it did sort of do what I needed it to. Alright. So you walk up the staircase. That ends right here. And now you're on the roof of the other side. It looks a little derpy, but it'll be alright. I'll figure out how to run the power, and like I said, in another episode. I could start theorizing the power setup, but honestly, I might talk to some people and have somebody who knows quite a bit about the power system and these kind of mods to look this over and, you know, give me a little bit of structural advice on how to make this work. Alright, grab another stack of this and run this line straight down. Pull this line back. Is that... yeah, that lines up. Okay, that's what I needed. And then let's go spend more wood to make more doors. No, we have enough actually to build both doors. I was actually worried about that. I actually made this area look kind of nice. This actually looks kind of nice. I like this. Because it's like this nice little pavilion that you walk out into. I'll have to add a roof and things like that. Maybe some... I don't know how I'll make it look nice. But there are some nice things I can do to make this place look better. It doesn't look bad. At least not in my opinion. But it could use a little bit of... a little bit extra. Maybe some pots with some flowers in it for splashes of color. You know, things like that. Things just that make it look a little bit nicer. Maybe some paintings. Ooh, yeah. Actually, yes. We're gonna add some paintings. That's what this needs. We're gonna do that as soon as I finish putting up these walls. Like after I finish the actual structural design, I'm actually gonna add some paintings. I think that'll look nice. Okay, so let's do the roof of this place real quick. Actually, no. Because that's against my whole design philosophy. I want to do the stairs first. That way we know where we come out at. And how many blocks have to be missing. So we started at 2 from the left-hand corner, right? 1, 2, and then the third from the left corner. So, like 1, 2, and then this would be where we started. That was a mistake. It was a happy accident. Just like me. I wasn't an accident, by the way. Just in case anyone's wondering if that's a true statement or not. Okay, that looks how it should be. Because then you come out onto the landing. Excuse the cough. As I had said, I think I mentioned it somewhere in my social media universe that I had recently been getting over bronchitis, so I do still have a bit of a cough to go along with that. So please and thank you for the not caring about the coughing. If you do care about the coughing, well, I'm very sorry to cough into your ear holes. It's not something I intended on doing. And I'm going to have to go make more of these slabs. Yeah, I will. I'm going to be like 1 or 2 short, aren't I? No, I'll be more than that. I'll be enough to make, I think actually just 1 set of slabs should work. Which is nice. Oh yeah, 6 is plenty. 6 is probably more than we need. Although it would be nice if it just ends up being the perfect number. Which it won't be. Yeah, I can already tell you that it won't be because 1 more would block us from coming up, right? Yep. Alright, so we have 2 leftover stone slabs. Which... I don't know where those will go, to be completely honest with you. But I will collect all this extra stuff that's laying around. And let's go get some paintings. How do you make a painting? All sticks and a piece of wool. Alright. So we're going to need some sticks, if we have any. Oh wait, was there sticks in there? Yeah, there was a few. We're going to need some wood probably then. It looks like. I'm going to make sure that we don't actually have more than we need. But we will need this wool. And we need some sticks. Alright, let's grab our axe. And let's go get some sticks. I'm just going to chop off a few random pieces of wood from some of these big trees. I'm not even going to go for like a full tree. Just a few pieces. Just enough to get a stick so we can actually make what we want to make. That should be enough. If we need more wood later, obviously, we can always go get more wood. That's not a problem. Alright, let's go put up some paintings. It's off center. They have to be on center or they're not gonna stay. Oh, whoops, I destroyed a block that I shouldn't have. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Put that back. I need to get floating. There we go. No. See, this is weird because I don't have enough paintings to just like rapidly cycle through them. In fact, I don't even... Oh, they're both in there at the same time? That's strange. I've never seen that glitch happen. Let's go ahead and place this block back. No, not feeling that. No, not feeling that. Nope, not really liking that one. You can keep showing me it over and over. It's not going to change my opinion, game. That's silly. It's like a gnome on a bicycle. That one's interesting, but it's not... Whoa, that's big. What is that? It's a skeleton sitting inside of a... I don't know what that's sitting inside of, to be completely honest. To me, it looks like a clog, like a dancing shoe of some variety. God, these controls are really sensitive when you're flying. Like, really sensitive. Oh, the game glitched and just decided to do that again. I hate when it does that. Let's go and turn off the flight control stuff, actually. Because it's just making this harder. No. Give me back my paintings, too. Well, if we wanted to make a hidden door, we have that. But, it's pretty obvious that there's supposed to be a door there. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to drop that. Give me that. Oh, isn't there a banner that you can get? Like, you get a banner somewhere? That's what I was looking for, was the banner. That might be in a mod kit, though, that I had in the past. See what I mean by it just goes too fast? Like, everything's too quick. My tools are too good now for me to do something like this. Whoa. I like that. I like that painting. I like that one. That one's awesome. If I had been in a different spot at that time, I probably just would have kept it. I want something nice looking. I don't know what that one is at all. Okay, yeah, I'll put 2 sunset looking paintings there. Yeah, I'll actually keep those where they are. Oh, did it knock it off of the wall? God damn it. My tools, they're so powerful. I'm going to assume that painting's broken. There we go. There we go. I mean, I'll need more paintings, obviously, to make it look right, because that's just silly. But at least it has a little bit of color. We can definitely do better, though. And I will do better, I promise you that. I might do that off stream, though, because I don't want to sit here and just F with paintings for the next 20 minutes. These need to get some lighting now. Honestly, I think I could just do this. Like, one in the corner and then one above. That seems to work. And then one up here. The rest of the lighting will be done later. As for this, one in the corner, 2 above that, 1 in this corner. This corner, not this corner. It's still saying that a creature can spawn there, but I don't think it can. I think that the game is wrong for once. Normally I'm inclined to believe the game when it says that something can spawn somewhere, but this particular time I think there's enough lighting to keep it safe. Come on, let me through the hole. Thank you. One there, one there. And of course one right there to keep the stairs clean. And for now, one here. Obviously, like I said, I'll probably be fixing these later. I'll just put one in each corner. And one right in the middle of, well, actually, no, just one in each corner should work for now. I just want to make sure that everything is safe. And then one right next to this staircase. Yeah, that looks like pretty good light coverage, actually. I'm going to hit F7 just to make sure. Yep, alright, that's pretty clean. And then for up here, since this place is supposedly a hot spot for them to spawn, I can just put one here and one here. And then right here and here. And that should cover that whole area. F7. Yep. And then two more right. Oh. Here and here. That looks pretty good. Oh, this actually looks nice. This area actually looks really pretty. I actually feel pretty good about this. I need to close the doors, though. And all this area up here is going to be covered with solar panels, and then the wiring is going to lead down through here, which is going to lead down through here, which is going to lead into this place, which is going to be a big power station for all the solar panel activity. Once finished, it'll look pretty good, I think. But that's all going to have to be done off camera, or not off camera, but that'll be done on camera. It'll just not be done today, because that's going to be a lot of stuff that I need somebody to kind of work me through with it and give me their ideas. Alright, so let's go back downstairs and see how that looks. Make sure that I got everything that I wanted sorted down there sorted. Actually no, I didn't, because I need to do this area. I can't put torches there. Actually, can this area spawn creatures? Oh, it can. Alright. And fixed. There's all the lighting issues done. Now, how do I make this place look good? This area doesn't have to be very big, in case you can't tell. It just has to be enterable. That's the number one thing it has to be. I need to go get more wood. Uh-oh, I'm out of food. Or, well, I'm low enough to where it's actually causing me trouble. Again, I'm still using the basic farm for now because the advanced farm still is not set up all the way. So let's go ahead and put these in here. Man, that's a good oven. Damn. Imagine if an oven could cook 6 baked potatoes that fast in real life. You would buy it. Don't say you wouldn't eat it. You'd buy it. We all know that you would buy it. Don't lie to yourself. So I need to... Right. Wood. Where's some trees? Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's 12, 16, 20, 24, 30. That should be enough. Oh, whoops, I miscounted. Oh, well. I wish there was a way to make glowstone doors. That would look nice, considering the setup down there. Grab that. It might be best to just leave this open. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna end up just leaving this open. Because I'll figure out how to wire it later as well, so that means that that should just lay open. Yeah. So yeah, this is my current electric area setup. I think it looks pretty good. Maybe it could use a little work up at the very top, but like up here it could use a little bit more lighting just to make it look nicer, but overall I think it looks pretty good. And yeah, honestly, I think this is probably going to be the end of the stream. So if you've enjoyed the stream and you've been watching me here on Twitch, it would mean a lot to me if you could go ahead and follow me. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can follow my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/asoulkiller. If you want to follow me on YouTube, it is youtube.com/MrAsoulkiller. Thank you for your time and watching. And if you could, please, give me a follow on here, like, favorite, subscribe, things like that on your YouTube account. Again, all that is very helpful. But, yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. So, I will see you next time.